Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped into the world of chaos. Where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody. Get online. Buy your tickets, cause the game about to start.
Welcome to Basketball Heads Live, High School Basketball Weekly. I'm your host, Glenn Poole Harding, and we here with New York City legend, basketball icon, Shammgod. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you
doing, man?
Good, man. Just chilling, man. Just come out enjoying the tournament, enjoying the game, seeing Kareem play. Two of my friends, Kareem Reed, Raymond Felton, just going at it. You know, it's a good tournament out here in Dallas, Texas, so it's good, yeah.
It was like a reunion of McDonald's All-American game, man.
Yeah.
All over again, man.
Yeah. You know, basketball is universal brotherhood. You know, so when you see people, it's just a good feeling to see people still doing it at the highest level.
And just, you know, being a representative of New York City, man, I just want to say, man, we're very proud of you. The way you hold yourself down, the character and where you are as a man, and making New York City proud, man. So definitely want to give you that love.
Man, I thank you. You know, I'm everything I am is from New York City. So, you know, I try to take New York with me everywhere and just do the best I could possibly be as a person, as a basketball player, as a coach, you know, just as a representative of Harlem.
See, you got your babies with you, man.
Yeah, just, you know, teaching them the game and just letting them be around it and letting them see it and, you know, letting them absorb it, things like that.
Just from your whole insight of all the things you've been doing globally for basketball, what are some things that you think young kids can take away from the game that you can kind of share with the basketball audience right now?
I would just say take away the friendship, the camaraderie, the competitiveness. You know, basketball is universal language. So it's just, you know, it don't have no race, no color, no boundary, no rich, no poor. It's just about the pure love for the game and just being good as a human being. So, you know, basketball teaches you a lot, and it helped me grow from a youth to an adult. And I still carry those things with me to this day.
Dave Britton, man, he kind of brought all of us down. He kind of brought New York down to Texas, man. And then pulled you out, right? So to have all of us in the building at the same time, man, what can you say about this man?
No, it's a good feeling. You know, Dave's done a lot for basketball in the community, especially trying to bring it to Texas and trying to bring, you know, New York to Texas and show them how it is, you know. And Dave is, you know, he's just done a great job of taking what he learned and passing it on to me and to the kids of the future.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you sitting down, chopping it up.
Nah, it's all love, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Hopefully we get you on Basketball Heads, you know, for the full sit down.
Oh, we would, definitely. You know, definitely we will. We definitely make it happen. You know, New York City, definitely.
Keep making us proud, man.
Oh, man, it's all love, man. Appreciate y'all.
New York City Zone, basketball icon, Shammgod. Y'all know what it is. Basketball Heads, High School Basketball Week.
Basketball Heads in the house in Dallas, Texas, representing.
Things about EEP law is in our community partnerships, the relationships that we build with people who really care about our community, with people who hold high value in giving back, with people who are pillars in their community. Being said, EEP law is a proud sponsor of Basketball Heads Podcast, the #1 basketball podcast in New York City.
All right, we back. Glenn Poole Harding, Basketball Heads, High School Basketball Weekly. We're sitting here with another legend from New York City, basketball icon, Kareem Reed. Best kept secret.
Yes. What's going on, man?
Coach.
What's going on?
Congratulations, man.
Man, first win of the season, man. We've been working hard, man. So us coming out here and people thinking we wasn't ready and stuff like that. We started off slow. Of course, we traveled to there, whatever, but we're very proud of the boys today, man. We're trying to go back home 2-0, bring it back to New York.
What it's like, man, going back home, right, to where your own stomping grounds, man.
I mean, it's great. When I decided, talking about the move and stuff like that, I was like, you know, I still want to get into basketball, of course, doing my school the last 2 years or whatever, but always staying attached to the program. This summer, worked like 4 weeks of the basketball clinics or whatever at St. Raymond's, and just felt great being back and whatever. And so when it was time for me to make a decision, I said, what greatest place to be than back home where it gave me a chance to display my talents or whatever in the house that I helped build, to be back there or whatever. So Coach Lopez and the coaching staff open-armed and got me back in there or whatever, and it's been a match made in heaven.
I want to touch on a subject, man, which I'm so mad I never got up there, man, but the work you was doing with the kids in the community, those early morning workouts, right? Just free your time, like, you know, you didn't charge the kids anything, you give it back to the community. What does that mean to you, man?
It meant everything, because I remember growing up, we didn't have those. We didn't have that, talking to Sham or whatever. We didn't have that. We played basketball and stuff like that in the park and stuff like that, but we didn't have a guy of my caliber and stuff like that in the park, a free event and stuff like that to do it. So I just thought about that or whatever. I said, you know what? If you know you do it and they come, they're gonna come out or whatever. And it was a bit crazy because people would see me at nighttime or me hanging out sometimes, and they be like, you know, and then they'll see me that morning at 9 in the morning. They be like, man, how you do it? Right. But one thing I did, even in my playing days, it didn't matter what I did the day before, whatever. My obligation was to the basketball, to my fans. So with this situation, it was to them kids, you know, them getting up. You know, I want to thank the parents first, because at the end of the day, them getting up on Saturday and Sunday mornings where that's their off days or whatever, and sitting there bringing their kids to the free camp or clinic was great for me to come back. And that was the introduction of me coming back to New York, actually working with some of the young kids in the community.
Last one, man. Was this like a reunion of the McDonald All-American Games, man? Like seeing, you know, Raymond Felton, you, Sham, all in the same building, man. Was you and Raymond talking smack back and forth, right?
A little bit. It was funny before the game or whatever, stuff like that. And then on the bench, you know, not even just friendly match.
That's
I think
right.
Just competitive. And I mean, that's what gets the best out of the kids and the coaches or whatever, stuff like that. And I just hope it continues. Like I said, it's positive energy or whatever. But you know, this is something that we love to do, both of us. You know, and the guys that was here. Big shout out to Shammgod. Called them this morning, but I've been calling them all week. Tell them I'm coming to this part of town. So, you know, get a chance to hang out with my childhood friend and things like that. And hang out with y'all guys, man. We came to St. Rain, spent some time with us and things like that. And of course, I like what you're doing. I love what you're doing with your platform. You're getting some legends on, a lot of legends on and stuff like that to tell their stories and stuff like that. See what you're doing with the high school report and things like that. And of course, shout out to you, man. Shout out to basketball heads.
No doubt, my brother. Appreciate you,
Appreciate
man.
you.
This ain't the last time we're gonna see you.
It ain't never the last time. You know, it's New York always.
Facts. Well, we're about to sign out, and I'm bringing my guy, Big Brawley, and we're going to talk about the game and wrap up everything that went on tonight. All right? Kareem Reed, New York City legend, basketball icon, best kept secret. You heard? What's up, world? It's your boy, Glenn Pooh Harding. We in Brooklyn. Best Star, that is, at the world's famous Tom, Dick, and Harry's. Y'all know what it is, man.
So crazy, yeah. It's what I live for, crazy.
It's so real, fuck 'em.
I've been making moves on a poppy. You with it, then copy. I'll be a doormat, cause your format is sloppy. And he's so amazing, angels is hating. Dudes losing patience, fuck 'em, keep waiting. Tard is the gift.
709 Broadway. You're gonna go check out my guy, Benny Blanco. The #1 tattoo gallery in New York City. You heard? Let's go upstairs and check it out. Vintage art everywhere. Vintage toys, vintage games. Look at that. That Pac-Man right here. Locked and loaded. Y'all come through. Y'all know what it is. Shadow Gallery 718. It's your boy Glenn Pooh Harding. Basketball heads. Back at you. Peace. Welcome. Basketball heads, high school basketball weekly. We all back. All right. Tonight was an epic night. First annual. Is this the first annual?
Second annual Jamal Bowman.
Jamal?
Yeah. Second annual Jamal Bowman, Jamal Brown Invitational.
Yes. This is a great event that's put on by David Britton and his whole staff, man. They did a wonderful job of bringing all this together. And hopefully it can grow to even bigger.
I mean, there was some excellent teams out here today. They had some. Raymond Felton actually was coaching the Pace Academy team, and that's a former NBA player, North Carolina standout.
Well,
and
we had on the
we
other
had
side,
with World
right?
St. Raymond's one of the most heralded franchise. Kareem Reed, McDonald's All-American,
Right.
Arkansas Hall of Famer, assistant coaching on that side.
All right, so let's talk about the first game though, because that was Sam Houston versus
RWG STEM Academy.
there you go, right? Coach Melvin.
Yeah, Coach Melvin had a great squad.
Yes.
They came to play today.
Well, they started off kind of slow.
Yeah.
Slow. Sam Houston came out the gate firing.
Right, they were the home team as well, so that's why they had the energy in the beginning.
Yeah, and they're like rivals because RGW is right down the block, 8 minutes away.
Right. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's only 8 minutes away.
Oh, all right.
So there's like a rivalry thing going on. So you saw early on there was like some emotions flaring up, guys slamming each other to the floor and jarring.
Stuff like that. There was a lot of
But
intensity in the game.
It was all in basketball aggression.
Yes.
Nothing real personal. But let's talk about some of the standout players from that game.
Right. So you had DeMarcus Harbor, number one. He's going to play tomorrow again. They're going to play again, and they had Bryce Melvin, and DeMarcus had 16 points today. And Bryson, who's usually the better player, but he scored 14. But DeMarcus outshined him today. But they both played well together as being the major players for them. And for Sam Houston, Rylan Austin, he's their guard. He was amazing today.
He was.
He just didn't have no help.
No.
But the young man played amazing. What happened, he was shooting a lot of threes and making them earlier. He caught a foul right before the fourth quarter, and that's what messed them up. He couldn't lead the team. They had to hold him back so they can still have him in the game. But he caught a foul with 9.3 seconds remaining in the third period and gave him 4 fouls. But that's the only reason why he couldn't lead his team, and the game got out of control after that.
Well, number one for Sam Houston had 11 points in the first half. It kind of disappeared.
Yeah, Mills, Demarion. But what happened was he's a two-way player. He actually can score and driving. A lot of these young kids don't know. They'll still keep shooting threes instead of driving. He was driving. He had it mixed up. He was blending it well in the beginning. He made a few threes early in the first half, and then he was driving, so he was being impactful. But then what happened? Hold the ball.
Hold the ball. Hold the ball.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're going to edit that anyway.
Yeah. But we was talking about DeMarcus, right?
DeMarcus, yeah. I think that he played well. I think Harbor played well. They was throughout the game just really going at it and putting the pressure on, because that game got out of hand as well.
Yes. Especially
They was even. Like you said, it was intensity because they're the whole team. They played with the intensity, played evenly. But then that game just got away from them. It wasn't nothing to and it was a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed free throws by Sam Houston.
Yeah, and this being their first game of the year, so a lot of these things they're gonna have to kind of fix as the season goes on.
Yeah, tweak things too. Yeah, they're gonna have to do that. But they played well. It got away from them, and they had to go back to the table now and figure some things out, because they're gonna be playing tomorrow.
That's right.
They're going to have to forget about what happened that didn't make them play and be able to win the game, but they're going to have to actually play harder and do better and not turn the ball over, and they have to make their free throws.
Yeah, man. I agree. So let's talk about our next game.
Oh, my gosh.
Right? That game.
From the Boogie Down Bronx,
St.
Raymond's.
Played.
They was playing Pace Academy. Now, you had like former NBA players and former All-Star college players and from both sides. So that St. Raymond's had McDonald's All-American, Arkansas Hall of Famer, Kareem Reed, best kept secret, New York City basketball legend. He was assistant coaching on that side. George Lopez runs a great program and has a great culture.
Yeah.
But on the other side with Pace Academy, they had Raymond Felton that went to the University of North Carolina, ended up getting drafted by the Knicks and was playing with the Knicks for a little while. So we have pro people and people of high basketball stature on both sides.
But they had some players, both sides.
Let me tell you how this game went. In the beginning, it was nip and tuck all the way. Arenas Alexander, the 6'7" forward for Pace Academy, was outstanding early on in the first half. He sort of like disappeared in the second half.
Long.
And he can hit the three. He was able to shoot threes. He was dunking with authority, slam dunks. He was doing a whole lot of things.
Yes.
But he seemed to like not. I didn't hear his name, and he kind of disappeared in the second half for some reason. He wasn't getting off.
Well, I think St. Ray's kind of keyed on them, right? They figured out the strategy on stopping them, and then they put that plan into motion, and then that's why I think he fell back and couldn't score.
And now for St. Raymond's, you had the basketball, like the floor general and shit. Yes, sir. Yes, of course.
Is it possible to show me that picture of the player of the game?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll get back to it. I know how you edit. But Ty Turnage really ran the show for them. He did a good job. Ty, he was running the show. He's one of the top guards in New York City. His dad coaches in New York City at Holy Cross High School, so he has the DNA of knowing how to be a team manager. And then you have Brandon Stores Jr., number 14. He scored 24 points tonight on his way to Georgia Tech. Outstanding player. And you know who surprised me today was number 42, Louis Carrillo Moss. I didn't know he can shoot from outside. He's their big guy.
Oh, and he could pass.
And yeah, he stepped out a few times and shot threes, and that messed their mind up. That pace, because I knew number 11, Alexander, for this squad was the same kind of player. I put him like matching him up against Stores, but I didn't know Carrillo Moss was like that. Kwame Johnson did well today too.
And number 5 from St. Ray's.
Cisse was well. He was good with the defense. He was good with the defense.
Listen, let me tell you something. Cisse is one of the top, if not the top defensive player.
It was his defense. I really saw how they played, and then all of a sudden the lead stretched out because you didn't hear no more from Alexander. I said Alexander should have kept up with what his intensity was, but like you said also, they devised the defense to just keep the ball from him and stop him, and then he wasn't effective. You didn't see him anymore at all doing any particular thing on the court, even though he is a dynamic player, and I know he's going to have many great games as his season progresses. So,
man, you see why I need to have my guy Big Brawley on the show with me tonight.
No.
Player announcer down here straight from New York City, and I was running around shaking people's hands, saying what's up to people filming the games. So, hope that kind of explains the first night of Jamal Brown Invitational Showcase, and we're going to be back tomorrow.
Thank you, and we appreciate you appreciating my man Pooh, a legendary podcaster from where I'm from. People need to sign up and follow him on Instagram. He has great content because he actually interviewed all the legends of basketball in the New York City area. Me and him got the chance to come down to Texas and support Dave Britton, who's a SEC Hall of Fame out of Texas A&M, NBA from the Washington Bullets that was now currently called the Washington Wizards, and also the Dallas Mavericks. So, we had Shammgod down here, came out to check us out and support us. So it's been really a great scene so far. We got 6 great games coming up Saturday, which is tomorrow, and we look forward to the whole opportunity to do this amongst the fans and bringing something different, bringing that New York style down here in Texas.
Well, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, NYC Basketball History. This is Basketball Heads, Glenn Poole Harding, and my guy Big Brawley, signing off. What can we say, baby? New York City to Texas, and we are the official home for New York City basketball. Peace. My brother.
Listen, how do you edit now?
Huh?
I mean, when you edit, when you chop it up, you know how to chop it up good now.
Yeah.
I broke the goddamn chair. Y'all embarrassing me. I haven't broken no damn chair. Come on, man. That shit is bullshit, man.
Y'all ready? Yeah. You You have just stepped out into the world of